Now this one's a beauty. This is a systematic review, which, as you know, it's the top of the evidence hierarchy, or right up there. And these Chinese guys had a look through a number of studies on restoring ovulation, treating anovulatory type of infertility using Chinese herbal medicine. So you notice I'm not talking about one specific herb. I'm not talking about one or two specific formulas. I'm talking about Chinese herbal medicine as it's practiced in clinic, using Chinese medicine principles to treat infertility on a pretty much individualized basis, or on a fairly broad categorical sort of basis, which we'll get into, which are the basic protocols that TCM practitioners use, and I'll be sharing with you later in this presentation. So while Western researchers might say, well, you know, it's very vague and not specific, this is how Chinese medicine's practiced. So I think it is positive. So they compared Western drug treatment, specifically clomiphene, which is supposed to induce ovulation, and you get maximum 50% pregnancy rate, significantly increase the pregnancy rate and reduce the miscarriage rate. That's the other thing they don't report in the Western drug trials. They just tell you how many got pregnant often, and not, you know, how many actually delivered a live birth. Anyway, so this one was looking at live births. So significantly better, and also increased the ovulation rate and improved the cervical mucus score, significantly better than clomiphene. And the other thing, no significant adverse effects. So looking very rosy. And another beautiful one from some Australian researchers in Adelaide from 2011, another systematic review, and they looked at 616 different women in various different trials, and they put a few figures to it. 3.5 times more likelihood of achieving pregnancy with Chinese herbal medicine over a 4-month period compared to, you know, like a 4-month a 4-month period for drug therapy. And for IVF, pregnancy rate of 50% using Chinese herbal medicine and about 30% using IVF. So also almost double the efficacy. So that made me feel really confident. Okay, I mean, sure, you know, a Western type researcher could criticise those trials and saying, but you're not using exactly the same formulas, but I'm using a lot of the same herbs, I'm using the same principles, and it's basically the practice of TCM that's being trialled in a very broad sense. So I think it's science, evidence-based medicine, Chinese style.